offered him 50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down 50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need.
Listen, I know I'm behind my payments, but please, can you give me more time?
Hell no. Hey, fuck no. Fuck no.
Now, Sean Combs has been under fire since the end of 2023 with his former lover, Cassie. And yes, I will call him by his government name because I will never call another grown-ass man Diddy or Daddy. Y'all can keep that shit to yourselves. Now, to recap what happened with Cassie, she filed a lawsuit back in November of 2023 with claims of physical and sexual abuse throughout their relationship. The complaint alleged that Combs' abuse ranged from beating, forcing her to have sex with men, to raping her in her own home in 2018. This nigga settled a lawsuit within a day. Now, if that's not the fastest settlement I have ever seen in my entire life, now if there are others out there, other settlements that I have not heard of from celebrities, please let me know. But if you ask me, that shit was probably true. Or maybe it's because I didn't like the nigga to begin with. That's probably why I feel that Cassie is telling the truth. Now, recently, as of Monday, well, this Monday, Rodney Little Rod Jones, no relation, a former producer and videographer for Combs, filed his civil complaint in New York federal court on Monday, like I said. He states he worked for and traveled with Combs between 2022 and 2023, while collaborating with Combs on his most recent album, Love. Let's move on. Among other allegations, Jones claims that Combs did not compensate him for his music producing work, forced him to procure and interact with sex workers, threatened him, and served alcoholic beverages laced with drugs to guests at parties at his homes. Many people, along with Combs' adult son, Justin, are also named as defendants. Justin Combs is accused of soliciting prostitutes and underage girls to attend parties at his father's homes. Now, along with Cat Williams, there are many other people that said the same thing, as most of this stuff, as far as these allegations goes, is starting to line up. Now, Jones is seeking $30 million. Sean Hawley, Combs' attorney, denied the allegation in a statement to CNN, calling Jones a liar. Jones also stated that in his complaint that throughout his time living with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones was the victim of constant unsolicited and unauthorized groping and touches of his anus. I'm sorry, but if that would have happened the first goddamn time, Combs would have been dead. Nah, I probably would have got somebody else because I ain't finna have Suge Knight coming after me. Because Suge Knight felt like that's his job, or killing him is my job, like a Vegeta to Goku kind of thing. Anyway, Jones described Combs as forceful and demanding in the lawsuit, claiming that Combs displayed firearms, talked about getting away with shooting people, and intimidating Jones with his influence in the music industry. Now, given that the alleged rumors that Combs had anything to do with Biggie Smalls' death and Tupac's, I can believe it that he's boastful like that. But don't get me started on how I think that he had anything to do with Tupac and Biggie's death, because this will be a long ass video. Now, a lot of stupid people on there are not paying attention to the allegations that Jones is putting out because they're focused on Cassie, saying like, where was all this energy when Cassie had that lawsuit and whatnot? And I could be perfectly honest, and I could be really honest about this. I don't think that there was not one video people dragging Cassie or dismissing Cassie. I don't remember anything like that at all. So these people out here are just reaching just because y'all like Sean Combs' music or just think Sean Combs is cool or whatever. I started out to like Diddy when he made those folks just walk all the way across the Brooklyn Bridge just to get him a slice of goddamn cheesecake. I don't give a damn if it was fucking hazing. I would have been left and gone back home. And my wife been to the place that Diddy sent them across the bridge for. She said that shit wasn't even that good. But like I said with Cassie, I believe Cassie when she damn said it. Because there were like a lot of videos going around social media with him like, you know, antagonizing her. on many posts, you know, forcing her to hide up under the covers or some bullshit. Like, I believed her when she said it then. Like, I don't remember anybody dragging Cassie through the mud or throwing Cassie up under the bus or dismissing her. Like, I really do not remember a post of anyone saying that. But let's move on. As his videographer, Jones alleges that he secured hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings of Mr. Combs, his staff and his guests engaging in serious illegal activity. Now, if this man has the proof, why in the hell would Combs' attorney call him a liar? Unless y'all planning to kill the man and take the footage for yourself. Well, let's continue. Citing as an example of alleged grooming he experienced by Combs, Jones claims that Combs encouraged him to watch producers and reality TV personality Stephen J. Jordan, someone who Combs allegedly knew Jones admired professionally, engage in sex with another man. God damn! This was done to ease Mr. Jones' anxiety concerning homosexuality, the suit alleges. According to Mr. Combs, this is a normal practice in the music industry. Look, even Stevie J is doing it. Stevie J is not accused of wrongdoing and is not naming his defendant in the lawsuit. In a statement to CNN, he called Jones' allegations false. My lawyer will be handling this going forward, Stevie J added. Jones also alleges in the suit that Combs is liable for sexual assault. He says he experienced by Oscar-winning actor Cuba Gooding Jr., which allegedly took place on a yacht rented by Mr. Combs in the U.S. Virgin Islands in January 2023. Damn, Cuba too? Mr. Combs was present while Mr. Jones was being assaulted by Cuba Gooding Jr., the suit alleges. Mr. Jones was legally on the premises as a guest and an invitee of Mr. Combs. Cuba Gooding Jr. was legally on the premises as a guest and invitee of Mr. Combs. Gooding Jr. had not publicly commented on this complaint, and his representatives have not yet returned CNN's request for comment. He is not named as a defendant in the lawsuit. God damn. Like, my reservations on this is kind of, you know what, forget that. I expected as much, because if someone came out with a lawsuit a month ago or a couple months ago about what was done to them while they was in a relationship, whether it be professional or personal, now these people could not be lying due to the fact of they could have proof. But that's all that's stated right now in the CNN report. I will put the link in the description below so you can read it for yourself. Now, before I end this video, a lot of people are questioning if Farnsworth Bentley, Combs' former assistant, would either sue or get on social media platforms telling his story. However, someone who knows Farnsworth Bentley personally in my comments saying that in Farnsworth Bentley's time of being with Diddy, he didn't see no kind of illegal activity nor homosexual acts. I'm like, nah, Diddy did that shit regardless of what Farnsworth says. Maybe because the reason why Farnsworth didn't see any illegal or homosexual activity coming from Combs, because Combs didn't let Farnsworth see him do illegal or homosexual activities. Because in the end, he'll probably be a liability that had to go. So what do you think of Sean Combs' latest allegations? You know what? Forget all that. Whatever Diddy did, he did that shit. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you all next time.